Hi, I'm working on my meal prep and I just decided I want to make a hummus. But it's raw vegan week for me, and in my create group, we're going through a cleanse right now. And so I'm going to make a raw vegan hummus with zucchini. So I came up with this idea because I was spiralizing a lot of squash and zucchini. And I don't know if you have a spiralizer, but a lot of times you end up with what looks like a mushroom on the end. I was like, what do I do with those? Usually I chop it all up and just really small and throw it in with the zoodles. But I thought, I could throw it in and make a hummus. So I'm just going to rough chop this zucchini and throw it in a food processor. It's going to be nice and creamy instead of beans. And then I'm going to add some garlic. So garlic is wonderful for detoxification, wonderful for all sorts of things. Garlic is antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, but then it also is wonderful for aiding against DNA damage. It gathers up any free radicals, acts as an antioxidant. It's a cancer fighter, so many different things. But there's enzymes in there that when it's crushed, when you crush garlic, that's when the enzymes come together, and we want those to form. So I'm going to set that aside and add it in last. I'm going to put in the juice of a lemon. I have a juicer here. I love this juicer. Look, it has one side for a small lime and another side for a larger lemon. And another one. Lemon, very high in vitamin C, also helpful for detoxification. Then I'm going to add hummus. Now, if you're worried about the hummus not being raw and you're raw vegan, then just throw in sesame seeds. That's all that tahini is. Sometimes it will say roasted sesame seeds, so you don't want that. You want a raw tahini. But I'm putting in probably about a quarter of a cup. That one's about empty, so I'm going to add another one. About a quarter of a cup of tahini. I don't know what that would be in sesame seeds. Scrape some off the spoon. Tahini is hard to get off the spoon sometimes. I'll just use a piece of zucchini here to get all of that off because it's delicious. And then I'm going to throw in my spices. So I'm going to put in the garlic. Let's throw in, I like tarragon. It sounds a little strange, but I'm going to put in just about a quarter to a half a teaspoon of tarragon. And then a little bit of sage. I love these aromatic herbs. The aromatic herbs are very high in antioxidants. So that's about a quarter of a cup. So just a little flavor. Half a teaspoon of oregano and a half a teaspoon of basil. You don't have to put any in if you don't want to. I just like to have some of those aromatic herbs in there. This is oregano that I dried, and so it's kind of stuck in there. And then you could add some liquid aminos, or how about the sea salt from Maine Coast? I'm not an affiliate with them, but it's got sea vegetables in it. It smells terrible, but you don't taste the sea vegetables. You just get all those wonderful minerals that are in there. Can you see? So it's not really white. So I'm just going to put, this is about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. And that gives you half of your iodine needs for the day. So I'm going to chop the garlic. Usually I let it sit a little bit longer. Chop it. Alright, I don't have to chop too small because it's going in the food processor. And I've got to chop up all of that zucchini. And so I want it nice and smooth, just like a hummus. I'm going to pulse a few times and then just let it go. Alright, it looks nice and creamy. Pour it into my bowl here. Now this is going to be great in a wrap. I could make a collard wrap. I could make a romaine taco and put this in there. I could use it as a salad dressing. There's so many different things. You can make a sandwich. If I made a salad dressing, I would add some vinegar, maybe some oil if you use oil. I typically do not use oil. All right, here is our delicious hummus. How quick and easy was that? And delicious. Let me know if you like this recipe. Let me know if you make this hummus. Comment, like, and share my videos. And enjoy.